A young woman must prepare for her wedding while dealing with a recent traumatic experience. Here's my review of Gulizar. Gulizar, played by Ecem Uzun, is a young Turkish woman who agrees to an arranged marriage with a Turkish man who is living in Kosovo. She and her mother travel by bus to Kosovo, and in one of the neighboring countries at one of the borders, her mother is refused entry into one of the countries as her passport is expiring soon. So Gulizar decides to stay on the bus and travel to Kosovo alone. Once arriving in Kosovo, the bus makes a pit/rest stop in Kosovo. Gulizar uses the bathroom there, which is quite dark and is secluded from the rest stop. While inside the bathroom, Gulizar is sexually assaulted for a few seconds, but she manages to fight off the man, and she runs away from the bathroom and runs away back to the bus. Once arriving in Kosovo, she gets off the bus and finally meets her fiancé Emre, played by Bekhir Behrem, and she tells him what happened to her at the rest stop. They both visit a police station and talk to a police officer who is Emre's uncle, and they make a report about the incident. Gulizar now has to meet Emre's extended family for the first time, while also dealing with the trauma from this recent assault. One day, when she's out shopping with her soon-to-be mother-in-law, they meet a family friend, and Gulizar freezes in the street because she recognizes the voice of the man. It's the same voice of the man who sexually assaulted her at the rest stop. Gulizar is directed by Bekhir Bayrak, and this film is his directorial debut. Gulizar is an engaging film, a well-acted film by the whole cast, but also a frustrating film to watch. The insights into the Turkish culture of arranged marriages was very interesting, as were the wedding preparations in Kosovo. The film does get quite monotonous in the second half of the film. Dramatically, it's quite repetitive, and the actions by the characters in the final act of the film, without giving too much away, weren't really in line with how they behaved earlier in the film. The film is just 80 minutes long. And it's quite engaging, so I would have liked to have seen the characters fleshed out a little bit more, maybe a little bit more of a backstory about how these the two people decided to agree to the arranged marriage, and like what's their job. We don't even know what Emre's job is, and any details about their characters. And I think that final act would have been more impactful if their characters were a little bit more fleshed out. This film is not really for someone who needs their T's and I's dotted and crossed and needs a conclusive ending and their questions answered. It's not really a film for those people. I give Gulizar 2.5 stars out of 5. It's an engaging film, very well acted, but it's dramatically repetitive, and the characters are just very underwritten. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video. See you next time. Bye.